So next we're going to be showing the alkalinity and how that's different with Kangen water. A lot of people are hearing about alkalinity now, but they don't know it like they know, what the degree of their temperature is. But body alkalinity is becoming a hot topic, and so let's talk about that a little bit. We're all 7.36. We're born neutral. Our blood is neutral, right? But what people don't understand is there's varying alkalinity for the beverages that we drink, the food we consume, and it plays a huge part with the human system. So let's understand a little logarithmic science here. So 7 down to 6 is not just 1, it's actually times 10. Down to 5 is times 100, down to 4 is 1,000, down to 3 is 10,000, and that's where you're going to find various beverages that people actually consume. So people don't really realize when they go and put one of these beverages in their body, it's actually thousands and thousands and thousands of times more acidic than it is their blood. So what happens? The body has to immediately go into hyperdrive to repair damage. So with a beverage like this, and we're going to show the alkalinity of the various ones. Now this is the tap water from my home. This is the Dasani. This is the Aquafina. This is the Pellegrino. This is the Kangen water. Now, you're seeing 3 varying degrees of alkalinity here, but that's not telling you the whole story. We'll forget about tap water for a second because everybody says, well, wait a minute, that looks neutral to me, it's green. They do that without, they raise the alkalinity in tap water using an enormous amount of lye. Lye's a high pH of about 13, 12 and 13. And what they want to do is they want to raise the pH of this water because if they left it as is, they're more worried about the pipes underneath your house than they're worried about yours. So they put a tremendous amount of lye in there, and that way they're able to bring it up and it keeps the pipes from bursting, right? So we see alkalinity here, and that looks like about a 4 or 4.5. And I would bet most girls walking out of a yoga studio with a towel around their neck after a good workout sipping on this wouldn't understand that this is 7,000 to 9,000 times more acidic than their blood. But I'm going to show you why that's true. Now we can take a very, very small amount of Kangen water, and you're going to want to see this. So think about it. Oxidation and stress comes from a lot of different places. It can come from driving in traffic, a job that we don't necessarily like. So how do we do the body justice? Well, if I have a little alkalinity in me, I can come along from a hard workout or a stressful day at work, and with a simple addition, I can change everything going on in my body. Now, same thing reigns true with the Aquafina, because remember, that's about 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 times more acidic than our blood. But with the simple addition, I can change everything going on. But I want you to watch very, very closely here, because we have a different kind of offender here with this Pellegrino. Now, it was orange like these were orange, so most people would say a little sip of Kangen water should probably be able to right any wrongs that that person has done that day. But I want to show you something, and I want you to keep a very close eye on this. You see that? Now watch this. Even completely diluted, and it just keeps pulling it back. Because what people don't understand when they drink a Pellegrino, it's 30, 40, 50,000 times more acidic than their blood. So it's a completely different kind of offender. And somebody says to me, well, God, so that makes that much of a difference? So you just saw me take a little teeny bit of Pellegrino and completely dilute it with the best water in the world. And it's so aggressive and so strong still, it can come along and literally annihilate anything in its path. So if that's what's going on in a cup, imagine what's taking place in your body. Cut.